Good afternoon, family and friends. Our weekly message coming out from Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross churches on this Thursday of the 6th week of Easter. Yes, we are still within the Easter season. You know, yesterday, May 8th, was a very special and important day for us in the Diocese of Paterson, and in fact, the entire state of New Jersey that makes up what we call the province of Newark. Yesterday, we celebrated the feast day of one of our own, Blessed Miriam Teresa Demjanovich of the Sisters of Charity of St. Elizabeth at Convent Station, a true Jersey girl. She was born in Bayonne in 1901, and she entered the Sisters of Charity in 1925, taking the name Miriam Teresa to honor the Blessed Virgin Mary and St. Teresa of Avila, which were very important to her. She was only a member of the community for 2 years, having died on May 8th in 1927. And the interesting thing about her, when she was a member of that community, the spiritual director of the novices and postulants, who was a Benedictine monk from St. Mary Abbey in Morristown, sensed something about her, and he asked her to start writing. And a couple of days after her death, he simply posted a message on the bulletin board in the Mother House in Convent Station that simply said, "The spiritual talks that I've been giving the past 2 years to the sisters, the postulants, and the novices were written by Sister Miriam Teresa." And those conferences were later published in a book called Greater Perfection, and that book is still available today. But Sister Miriam is important to us and important to me as my connection to the Sisters of Charity through my own family. Of several members of my family who are members of that congregation, and I'm also an affiliate member of the congregation. She was beatified in 2014, hers right here in New Jersey. Hers was the very first beatification ceremony held in the United States, because at that time Pope Benedict decided that beatifications would take place in the countries where the person was from. You know, prior to that, all beatifications and canonizations were always held in Rome at St. Peter's Basilica. And the miracle that was used for her beatification happened in the mid-1960s. It was a young boy, 8 years old, from St. Anastasia School in Teaneck, not far from here. And in 2013, they decided that what happened to him was miraculous. He was cured of irreversible juvenile macular degeneration. And the interesting thing is, Miriam Teresa herself had poor eyesight. And at her beatification ceremony and Mass, that young boy, now an adult, he carried forward her relics and presented them to the cardinal who was presiding over that beatification ceremony. So we celebrate one of our own, Blessed Miriam Teresa Demjanovich of the Sisters of Charity. And we already are working on 1 or 2 miracles for her canonization, so we're praying for her. And when you come to church this weekend, you might want to stop in the vestibule of the church, because her portrait is there on the side wall, and because of my devotion to her and my affection for her. So it was wonderful to celebrate one of our own on her feast day, May 8th. Can you believe it? Next week we begin the annual Family Festival on Tuesday, May 14th, and it goes through Sunday, May 19th. The week has come all too quickly, but we're hoping for good weather. Continue to pray for that. And we also do need some more volunteers for the festival, particularly on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. But we can use volunteers every day. So if by chance you have some time, please look at your calendars, contact the parish offices, and we can get you signed up to volunteer on one of those days or any day during the festival. And right now, the 50-50 raffle is up over $13,000. It's wonderful. Let's see how high we can get it before the festival actually begins on Tuesday the 14th, and see how high we can get it before the drawings are done on Sunday the 19th. So it'll be nice, wonderful prizes for several people. I've already bought my tickets, and Father Hernandez bought his tickets, and I tell you right now, if my name is drawn, I'm keeping the money. So I know many times people want to give it back. Well, I'm going to keep it, because one can always use a little money for vacations and so forth like that. So this Sunday, as we gather here at Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross, we celebrate the Ascension of the Lord. As you know, 2 years ago, the 5 dioceses in New Jersey that make up the province of Newark voted to transfer Ascension from the Thursday to the following Sunday, as the vast majority of our country did about 20 years ago. So right now, the only parts of our country that celebrate Ascension today, Thursday, is the province of New York, Hartford, Boston, Philadelphia, and Omaha. All the other provinces throughout the United States transfer it to this coming Sunday. So this weekend, we will celebrate the Ascension of the Lord. And one final thing, the diocese is switching its system of sending out messages. You know, in the past couple of years, we've been using a system called Flocknote. And that's how the messages go out, the videos go out. But they're now switching to another company called HubSpot. And so it's going to look a little bit different than what you're used to getting. So don't be concerned about that and say, wait, this doesn't look like what I used to get. So, but if anyone has any problems with it, just contact the parish offices and we can talk you through that. But we're switching from Flocknote to HubSpot. And that begins like almost immediately for our parish, and for the rest of the parishes beginning in August. So look for that as well. So enjoy these coming days. Continue to pray for good weather for our festival, and we'll see you this weekend, and hopefully, definitely, we will see you at the festival beginning next week. Have a good day.